Hello everybody and welcome to Freaking Effects, where I'm going to show you today how to create a very advanced tracking effect, just as the one shown in the Kung Fury film. And for making this you're gonna need some glitch footage and also some tracking footage, and optionally you would like to have some VHS reference. I will provide all of them in the link in the description below, so go and download them if you don't have any of this stuff. And you gotta know that this is also a hard effect to do, okay? It takes a lot of time and After Effects skills, so keep conscious of that. I have here these 5 additional footages that are the one that I will provide you. There are some glitching and tracking footages that I found on YouTube, and you can see that here I have the names of the channels where I found it, because I like to be credited when I upload something to someone, so I guess giving credit to others should be okay. So just keep that in mind. This one I really don't remember where did I get it. I just downloaded and I forgot to see the name, but anyway. So okay, the first thing that we want to do is go to our footage. And as always do, if you have like different layers, I always like to pre-compose the whole thing, so that is so much easier. So we're gonna call this effects and transfer. Alright. Okay, so we have here our pre-composition with all our effects that you might have created, and so the first thing that we want to do is go to our VHS tape folder that we have. That if you don't have it, you can go to my very first tutorial of this channel, and I uploaded them. Okay, I uploaded all of these folders that you can see here. So we will take the first one, the backtracking one. Open. Wanna put it on top. We wanna interpretate principle. Wanna make it a long looping video. Alright, we want to also transform, adjust the composition. Alright, so we want to our glitch to start maybe over here. We want to set the position here, and this is all gonna be really random. Alright, so I'm just gonna to improvise a lot. So we're gonna set a keyframe there. Go 1, 2, 3 frames forward, go there, and now 1 frame back and put it like that, so that we can see it does this. Maybe not that big, maybe a little bit less. Alright, and we want that here, right here in this frame, we want our footage, or backtracking footage, to start. We will set this one to soft light, or maybe let's start with soft light first. Yeah, soft light, and after here we split that and we set it to hard light. Alright. Okay, this looks cool. Now we want to take from the folder that I will upload. We want to take this VHS reference video, because this is the video that we will use as a reference. Yeah, that's smart. And first we want to go a few frames forward. Press P. Okay, set a keyframe. Go 1, 2 frames forward. And the middle one, just put it like there. Put it. Alright. I'm not going to pre-visualize everything what I'm doing, okay, because now it can pre-visualize, okay, but when we have like 20 layers on here, it will go very slow, because I have a very crappy laptop. So we want to take this VHS reference video, wanna make it bigger, and as I said, this is a reference. Okay, we will not use, well, maybe we'll use some footage of this video, but mainly we will just use it as a reference for making all of our effects. Alright, so we can start maybe here. I will split that there, here. Alright, and yes, around here we want this one. We want to only get one frame for that, this first frame. I want to set this one to color. Yes. Alright, we go a few frames forward and we split here. Alright, this looks pretty cool. Now we want to duplicate this one. I'm going to hide it and I'm going to we're going to take the mask tool. We want to cut it over here and set it to subtract. Alright, we want to set that keyframe here, and maybe just keep all of that. Alright, just there. We're going to delete this one, and now we're going to split this one over here. I'm sorry for being all very random, but this is how you know, glitches are made. If you don't have a VHS tape for glitching your footage, it's very hard to make some glitching, as I told before. So let's go over here and just fade a little bit that. Expand a little bit. Alright. Now we want to take this one and we want to set it to, let's see, hard light. Maybe soft light. Oops. No, I like it hard light. Alright. And we're going to take here the composition. I'm gonna set here a keyframe. 1, 2, another one here. And we wanna bring this down around there. So copy this frame, copy and paste it here. Alright. Okay, so this starts to look like a glitch. It starts to look pretty okay, pretty cool. And we're going now to add this one footage, play button. We're gonna add it on top over here. And we want to transform, adjusting composition, and we don't want this thing here, so we're just going to select that. Alright, and we're going to take this and put it to screen mode. Screen mode or add? Maybe add looks better. Yeah, definitely. When the glitch starts, a little bit around here is when we want it to start. Okay, just realize there's this annoying thing over here, so we're going to select this also, and we're going to subtract. Okay, so what this does is that this gives some extra, you know, glitching like this, and also display button, you know, it's like it's tracking, you know, it's trying to get the image. Looks pretty cool. You have to be careful because here, alright, around here is when it finishes the footage. Okay, we'll have to cut there because later some letters appear, you know, the credits from the author and everything. Alright, now we could take maybe this footage, and we're gonna take our VHS reference. Alright, we're going to here. We're going to cut over here. Cut it. I'm going to duplicate it again. I'm going to set the first one to, I'm going to hide it, set it to invisible so that, you know, we can have some the reference here and here the same video but the effects we're going to use. And wait, I just realized we have here this bar, so I'm going to just scale it up a little bit. Alright. Alright, so this is the part that we're gonna use. I'm going to turn off the play button, and I'm going now to scale, to mask this. So we're going to select this, I'm going to fade it a little bit. Alright, and now we're going to start our masking. One over there. Next frame, we wanna put it around there. Now it goes down again. Yes. Put it here. Now over here. And I think that now it goes up again. Yes. Wanna set it over there. I'm sorry for all these moments that I'm so silent and so, you know, can be a little bit annoying, I know, but this is how it's made. You know, I said before, this is gonna be a very long tutorial because everything is so random, and I know that probably you'll have to keep on pausing the video and going back to see what I just did, but you know, this is something very complex to do, and if I explain every single step that I make, this is gonna be hours of tutorial. So okay, we have here our footage mask already. I'm gonna set this to strong light. Where's it? Strong light here. Alright, now we're going to come here. Right, I'm going to set keyframe there in the position and another one at the end so that we can play now with the position of our video. So here one maybe to go a little bit up, here down, up again, not that much, around there. Here like that. Alright. Okay, looks cool like that. Yes, we have a very nice glitching effect going on here. Now we would like to add a new solid over here, new solid black, and another solid that's gonna be green, something like that. I'm gonna take the green and put it like over here. I'm gonna pre-compose this. Pre-compose color XD. Wanna cut it there and have only 2 frames of this. 1, 2. And we want to set this one to color. So though, well, we're going to actually add some fast blur. Okay, much better. So this is something that, you know, everything happens too fast in the video, but these very small details are the details that, you know, make the difference, you know. Makes a very nice looking glitch effect. Alright, so let's see now our VHS reference. Is the play button? Yeah. Reference. Okay, we can see here in the reference that we have some split color over here. We can see that this is like black and white and our color is like displaced. So let's do that. We're going to take over here maybe. We're going to duplicate the layer, and go over here. Alright, divide it again, and we're gonna set this one to color so that we have our color displaced. We can displace our color. Perfect. This video is not really saturated, so I'm just going to add a new adjustment layer over here and add some saturation so that you can really see the difference. Okay, well, this is really saturated actually, something like that, so that you can see a bigger difference when our color is displaced. Alright, so we're going to set the position here. Well, not the position, sorry. We're going to take this one. I really don't know how this one is called in English, but whatever, just hit that. We're going to the very first frame, and we're going to set this, well, the opposite side maybe, around there, because we want our color to be displaced. Maybe around here we can have it around there. And here go up again. Oops, I took the position. Take it there. Okay, so we have very nice displacement of color. Alright, now I think we can have some other footage of our reference, and let's do what we just can see over here. Let's go over here. Alright, we're going to delete this one, we're going to duplicate as before, set it to invisible, the first one, and we're gonna take this and we're just going to mask, but so that we can see what we're doing, we're going to set the mask to none. Alright, up and down, and now we're going to mask all of this. Alright, this looks cool. Okay, so we're going to set a keyframe here, take this out, and then come back again. Put it over there. Alright, and our footage can end right there. Okay, so we're going now to set this one to add. We're going to fade it a little bit, set it to where's it here, hard light. Alright, and we're going now to duplicate our layer here. We're going to divide it, duplicate, come over here when it's done. That's it. So you should end with something like this. What we want to do is now take the position over here and put it down. I'm going to actually set the second one to invisible. That's it. So now we want to follow this a little bit down, a little bit upper now, keep it there. Alright, and just there, keyframe, go a little bit up, just there, down again, and it ends here. Okay, now we're gonna take the second one, turn it visible, take the position, let's go right the opposite way. Let's go over here, put it a little bit down, a little bit down. Alright, here's some, let's go on. Okay, okay, make sure that you know it goes like it looks real. Alright, alright, so let's go a little bit like that, and now maybe we would like to go a little bit below. Alright, now we will set this one over, well no, just keep it like that, keep it like gray, and over there. Alright, now this looks pretty cool now. Alright, now we're gonna take a reference over here, and I don't think there's much else we can do, you know, just I'll go a little bit forward. Okay, let's just use this footage. This one, okay. Over here, and over here. Alright, and there we can end, we can finish. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Finish there. Alright, so now basically we should do the same we did before, but just a couple of frames. So we're going to go like 1, 2. Okay, and this one we're gonna set it again to hard light. Where's it? I can find it. This one, yeah, hard light. And we're gonna do exactly as before. Gonna duplicate it. We're gonna get this one down over there, but we just want to keep the wall thing so that this completely glitches out. Alright, so this one, position up, go down a little bit, and now just divide them again, take only one. Okay, and this one we'll leave it like normal, okay, like it's a tracking, like it's trying to fix out where's it. And this one we're gonna set it to hard light. Where's it? Here. No, this one, hard light. Alright, we're going to delete this one, and we're going to get the position here around there. Okay, no, just keep it, put it here in its place. Okay, okay, now we want to set a keyframe here, put it up, and now 1, 2, maybe 3, and take this keyframe and set it to its place. Okay, so I think we already have a very glitch footage, and I think it looks pretty cool. So we can see here when it starts to glitch out. Okay, now we can add some extra footage. So maybe we will have this one, VHS glitch. So we're gonna take it. Make sure that you go to transform, adjust the composition. I'm gonna leave it just since the beginning, and I don't know if set it to screen or to add. I'm gonna to set it to add. Maybe you cannot see a difference, but believe me, it does make a difference. All these details, for example, right here, we can see here's this thing. So this is pretty cool. Maybe we can add. There was another one. I think it was this one. Yes, this one was. This is a real VHS footage, and we're gonna come here to this very frame. We want to, after this big tracking that we made here, that our image is completely lost, we're going to add this footage and set it to add. And transform, adjust the composition. this is really crazy what we just did here. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Now additionally we're gonna add one of the other tapes that we have over here, this one, vertical slip. And take this one, JPEG sequence, and interpret principle, set a high value over here, and let's put it right on top of everything. So transform, I don't know what I'm already doing. Adjust the composition, okay. I want to set it maybe from here. Yes, from here we want to start. I'm gonna turn it visible. I'm gonna set it to hard light. Here. It's hard for me to find it because I say hard light, but I have to look for luz fuerte because I have this in Spanish. So okay, this is a very nice tracking glitch effect, and I think it's already okay like that. So you know, this is playing with it. Okay, this was a pretty long tutorial, I know, and you have to play with it. You have to play with all the footages and try to randomly put your footage up and down, glitch the you know, the color, play with color grading also, with the color displacement, and with all the stuff. So I hope that you find this video tutorial, you find it helpful. Sorry. Oof, I'm so hungry, I didn't even have breakfast today. And I hope that I see you in my next tutorial. So subscribe and like this video if you find this helpful, and see ya!